Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Today I want to have a quick sort of video review of this POC Octal helmet and sort of a bit of a general discussion about why I chose it to use in the Indian Pacific Wheel Race. Now, as always, I will disclose the crucial information. This was supplied to me through Cycle Closet. It came from POC Australia, New Zealand. Cycle Closet said, hey, do you want a helmet for the Indian Pacific Wheel Race? And I said, yes, I would. So this was the one that I chose. I said I would love the POC Octal and the sunglasses if possible. They went to POC Australia, New Zealand. They said, yes, sweet, we'll give that guy some stuff. So thank you so much to Cycle Closet. Here comes some Cycle Closet service. Cycle Closet, if I could, I'd put a ring on it. But yeah, so much appreciated to POC Australia, New Zealand and Cycle Closet for getting this for me. Now the reason I chose it first and foremost was the color. Like, I'm going to be out in remote parts of Australia. It is just crazy bright, and it has this reflective bit at the back here. This white strip around there like really glows when you put light on it when you're out in the dark. So that, for me, safety is really, really important, especially for the Indian Pacific Wheel Race. Like, you can be out on a country road where nobody thinks you'll be. So color, for starters. But on color, now this is where it sort of gets a bit funny, where it's actually faded so much. Look how white that is there compared to back here. Much, much, much more sort of vivid green around there. And I think, see white again there. I think it's because where I keep it, it's in my bike room, and it's a fairly well lit room. It's not in direct sunlight, but there's light in there, and it just seems to have faded. Come on, this is like an expensive helmet, and you buy it for the color, and I think it would be unhappy if it had faded and I'd paid a lot of money for it. But back to the helmet. What I really love about it first and foremost, and the thing that I tell everybody is most important with a helmet, is comfort. It's another comfort item. It is so damn comfortable. It really compares to the most comfortable helmet that I've ever had, which is the Specialized Prevail. I think that's a brilliant helmet. This, I would say, probably a little bit more comfortable. It just fits beautifully. So I love the comfort. Second, it's a very light helmet. This tips the scales at 245 grams. Now, those of you in other parts of the world, actually everywhere else in the world other than Australia, might go, hang on, that's heavier than a POC. Yes, it is. We have our own helmet laws in Australia, and they're really fucking dumb. And that means that all Australian standard helmets are heavier than everywhere else in the world. But still, it's a very light helmet, and that is important when you're bike packing because, you know, your neck is so sore. Everything, your head, your neck, your shoulders is so sore. So anything that can just be a little bit of relief on the top of your head is just, it all adds up in the long run. Now, another thing that I really like about it are these massive vents. So obviously that's really great for cooling. For me, guy who's losing a bit of hair, it is going to be a little bit difficult for sunburn, so I am probably going to wear a cap under the helmet, but I'm, you know, a pretty white guy as well, so I'd be avoiding sunburn as much as possible. Now the vents are great for cooling. Might be a bit of a pain in the ass if it gets wet because, you know, all the water's going straight through there. Now the other thing that I do really love about the vents is that it's very easy to mount things to this helmet, and when you're bikepacking, that is something that you may want to do. My backup light is a Nog light, and it has a helmet mount. So if I need to use that backup light, very easy. The vents are massive. If you compare that to my Casque Protone, it's also the aero. The vents are a bit out of whack, so it's very difficult to mount anything to it. So now I've been very happy with this helmet so far. I think it's very, very comfortable. Looks is sort of up to you. Everybody will have their own opinion on whether they like it or not. But I think this is a really, really great helmet. It's light, comfortable, fantastic ventilation, very safe. POC has great safety standards, and it is glow in the dark basically. The only problem is the fading. I think that's a bit of a pain in the ass, but what are you going to do? Great helmet. It's been around for a few years. If you've been thinking about getting one, they are starting to drop in price. Maybe POC are coming out with another model soon, but yeah, great helmet. Didn't really touch on the sunglasses. I do really like these. They work really well with the helmet. Everything fits together. The straps are nice. Yeah, really great combo. Not very cheap, but hey, it's cycling. What is? Thanks a lot for joining me, guys. I've got so much more indie pack content, so stick around, watch some more videos, subscribe, leave comments, all that. Thank you. See you next time.